Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to talk about my picks for spring 2017. Now all the polishes I am going to mention today are polishes that I have either purchased or have received within 2017 so far. As you guys know, I won that huge giveaway from Sister Chick, so I'm trying to work my way through all those polishes, plus the polishes that I purchased while I was in Florida, and plus the polishes that I've purchased in the meantime. I have a lot of untried polishes right now. There is quite a significant haul coming up. I'm just waiting on 2 more packages to arrive, and then I will do my haul once these last 2 packages arrive. I'm very excited for one of them. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I finally found Mermaid's Tear from OPI, a long time lemming, so I'm so excited to get that. Oh my god, you have no idea. Anyway, the polishes that we're going to talk about today may not have been released in 2017, but they're new to me and I need to try these polishes out, so I figured I would start with a whole new canvas of polishes that I've never used before. So let's get talking about the polish. The first polish I want to talk about is this Orly polish right here. This is called Vintage. I think it came out last spring if I remember correctly, and I couldn't get my hands on it then. But I was in Sally's a couple weeks ago and they had this on their core display line, so I picked it up. This is a beautiful minty green, lovely color, lovely formula, 2 coats to be fully opaque on the nails. I had no problems applying this whatsoever. This is just a lovely quintessential spring type of color, like the lovely minty pastel green. So this is a perfect color for the spring, and I'm looking forward to wearing this in a full mani. I haven't worn it as a full mani yet. I've only worn it for my swatch picture, so I'm looking forward to wearing this soon. So this is Vintage by Orly. This next polish is another one of the L'Oreal polishes. This has a lovely French name that I am not going to even attempt to pronounce. Jules, you're probably laughing right about now. I'll put it up on the screen like I normally do so you know what it is. It is 770 in case you're wondering. These polishes that apparently you guys can't get in the States are absolutely wonderful. I have tried 5 or 6 of them now, and every single one I've tried has been a 1-coater. This one included. So when I found this one and I put it on the nails, this was from their new spring collection, I fell in love with it, and I'm like, this definitely needs to be in my picks for spring. So this is a beautiful, it's a little bit darker than Vintage, a bit more blue toned, another light green that's perfect for this time of year. So this is 770 from L'Oreal. Put the name up again for you in case you're interested. This next blue I want to talk about is a new China glaze that I found a couple of weeks ago. Actually, Sister Chick on her channel mentioned that there was a new release of pastels for China glaze, and I went to my local Sally's and I picked up a couple of them that I thought were really, really pretty. This is one of them. This is called Chalk Me Up. It's a beautiful baby blue. It's a very, very pale blue, but it is absolutely gorgeous. This one, I had no problems with the formula. 2 coats to be fully opaque. I was quite surprised because it's such a pale color, but I had no problems with it. So this is Chalk Me Up from China Glaze. This next polish is a Sinful Colors. This is called Blue La La. I was wearing this polish in my last couple of videos, and I love this polish so much. It is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot get enough of this color. The formula on this is wonderful too. 2 coats to be fully opaque on the nails, although if your application is good enough, you could probably get away with a 1 coat of this. You don't actually need that 2nd coat if you're careful enough with it. Absolutely beautiful, does not stain your nails, and it is a stunning color. I cannot wait to wear this over the spring and summertime. Love it. It's a blue leaning to a periwinkle, more on the blue side of things, but it's absolutely stunning and I love it so much. For the Canadian girls out there, I don't know if you guys know, but Sinful Colors now seems to be available in Walmarts across the country. I was in my local Walmart a couple weeks ago and saw a complete display on one of the ends in the beauty section, and Jules over in Quebec, she's the province over for me, they have the same thing. So I'm hoping it's a Canadian-wide thing so we can now get our hands on these because they're not very readily available. The only place before that I could find Sinful colors was in by Rexall, which has a very, very limited selection, not very great at all. And at the dollar store, occasionally they would have older Sinful colors. So I'm excited that I can finally get my hands on these here. I don't have to worry about the next time we're going to go to the States. But this, I think, was in that display. So if you're interested in this color and you're in Canada, you should be able to find this at Walmart. It is Blue La La from Sinful Colors. So if you've been with me for a while, you'll know that one of my favorite indie brands is KB Shimmer. I follow their collections very, very closely because I love her holographics. So when her recent spring collection dropped, I think was it last week or was it the week before? I think it was last week. Of course I picked up some of the holos. I didn't pick up all the holos, I only picked up 3 of them. And I picked up one other one from the collection. I probably will go back and buy the other 3 holographics that were in that collection, but budget-wise at the time, it wasn't in my cards to buy all 6 of the holographics, so I picked up 3. This one, when I was swatching the 4 polishes that I picked from the collection, I'm like, this is the one I'm going to put in my spring picks because it is absolutely beautiful. They were all beautiful, but this one I thought was more me for spring. I was swatching this yesterday and I had to put it on as a full mani after I finished. So that's what I'm wearing on my nails today, in case you're wondering. This is The Girl is Tiki from the new KB Shimmer collection. The holographic in this is absolutely beautiful. I posted a picture of this on my Instagram right after I finished putting on my nails. I love it. It's absolutely stunning. It's kind of a corally, pinky color with that beautiful holographic running through it. Formula, again, impeccable like always with her holographics. 2 coats for this one to be fully opaque on the nail. I love KB Shimmer. I've said that I don't know how many times. I'm like a broken record. I love her freaking holographics. They're amazing. So if you decide to pick this one up, I don't think you'll be disappointed because it is absolutely stunning. So this is The Girl is Tiki from KB Shimmer. This next one I'm going to talk about is one that I picked up while I was in Florida. This is a Sinful shine and this is called I Ain't Jambalayan. This is absolutely beautiful. It is like a summer's day on your nail. Should I say spring day or summer's day? I don't know. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like the sun on your nails. It's absolutely stunning. It is this pinky curly color with this wonderful gold flash running through it. It is absolutely beautiful. I love this. This was the first one that I put on my nails after I got back from my trip and I fell in love with it. So I'm like, this is going to be in my spring picks for sure because I fell in love with it so much and I'm going to plan on wearing this a lot this spring. So this is I Ain't Jambalayan from Sinful Shine. The next one I'm going to talk about is my favorite from the new OPI Fiji collection. This is Two Timing the Zones. I think I said in my review video of that this was my favorite, and it definitely is. I love a nice bright pink. Absolutely beautiful formula. 2 coats to be fully opaque on the nails. I love this color. It's got a little bit of a dusty quality to it, like Rich Girls and Po' Boys did last year from the New Orleans collection. Absolutely beautiful. I love this color. If you're going to pick up one polish from that collection, I would say pick this one up because it's absolutely stunning. So this is Two Timing the Zones from OPI. The next polish I am going to talk about is this pink from China Glaze. This was one of the other new pastels that are out for the spring of 2017. This is called Belle of A Baller. Now, I'm not usually one for this tone of pink, but I actually quite like it. The formula on this, again, was very, very good. 2 coats to be fully opaque on the nails. I was quite surprised for China Glaze to have that good of a formula on this kind of a polish. No shade, I'm just saying that generally I find it to be a 3-coater if it's this pale of a color. But beautiful polish, beautiful color. I loved it so much. I don't know if this spring collection is a Sally exclusive because I can't find any information about this collection anywhere, so I don't know. Let me know if you found this somewhere other than Sally's, because everybody I've talked to that have found these have only found them at Sally's. So this is Belle of A Baller from China Glaze. This is another polish from the Fiji collection. Love this one so much. This is a nice pale purple. This is called On A Lacquer. Again, formula on this is 2 coats to be fully opaque. I love this color too, especially this time of year. I love, you know, everybody loves to wear pastels in the spring, and I'm no exception. This is a beautiful polish for the springtime. It's one of those polishes that's just like spring in a bottle. So I love this too. This, woo! Thank God I didn't drop it. This is On A Lacquer from OPI. The last polish that I am going to mention today is this Essie. This was one of the polishes that I received in my prize from Sister Chicks giveaway. This is Virgin Snow. I have wanted this polish for a while, but I've never picked it up because A, I don't really like Essie's formulas. I find them to be very hit or miss. And B, after that collection was done, I had a hard time finding it. You know, usually you can find them in Marshalls or TJ Maxx or somewhere like that. I didn't have any luck finding it, so I never actually managed to pick it up. So when this was in my prize, I'm like, perfect, excuse to try it. I haven't bought it myself, so if the formula's not great, that's fine. But the formula on this blew my socks off. I could not believe the formula on this polish. It was amazing, like beautiful formula. 2 coats to be fully opaque on the nail. You may think Virgin Snow is going to be a white. It's not. It's got the littlest tinge of purple in here that you can imagine, and it just gives it that little bit more of dimension that makes it perfect. I love it. So I figured that this would be a nice spring color, even though it says Virgin Snow, and we're trying to get away from the snow. At least we are here in Canada. We're trying to get away from the snow. Thank God it's almost gone, although we're under a freezing rain warning. What are you gonna do? We live in a country where you can have all 4 seasons in one day. It happens. Anyway, this is beautiful. I think you might be able to still find this on sites like Sparkle Canada, Trans Design, that kind of stuff where they sell older collections. Or you can still keep your eye out for TJ Maxx or Marshalls or that kind of thing. But I do really, really like this. I'm so glad this came to me. So thank you very much, Debbie, because this is an absolutely stunning polish and I love it. So this is Virgin Snow from Essie. So that's it, guys. Those are my picks for spring 2017. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys are planning on rocking this spring, because I'd really like to know, in case I get any more ideas. I really don't need to buy any more nail polish. I've bought a lot in the last couple of months. Trying to step away from the buy button on the computer. Gotta do that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.